Hi, I'm Coy Jandreau here with Red Carpet Report for Kidsave's Weekend Miracle event on the Paramount lot. We are celebrating the release of Instant Family, I Treasure, and we're going to talk to a lot of people coming up. So you were on a red carpet for a movie telling a very, very important story. When did you first hear about this going into production and the process and everything about it?
You know, I learned about the movie probably a year ago. I run the Department of Family and Children's Services for the County of Los Angeles, and we were invited to a premiere, and so very excited for the movie. I think it brings a really strong message about an important subject.
I totally agree. And this is a movie that is obviously very personal to you. Watching it for the first time, what was that experience like to see such an important story told that directly affects your work?
You know, I shared with friends that I have never laughed and cried at the same time, and it was really an emotional experience because it did touch on my life because I was adopted as a young child from the child welfare system, and it really reflected many of the things that children go through that we work with every day.
I love that the social service workers weren't villains in this movie, as in many narrative functions that ends up being the way of things. What was that experience like to see the heroes all be people that you actually know in a fictionalized sense?
You know, social workers are indeed heroes. They do the hardest work that you can possibly imagine for the best reasons, trying to make sure that children are safe, healthy, and happy. And we think that the movie reflects it in a way that the public needs to see more of.
Absolutely. And the final question for you, with adoption being so important in this movie, literally making that the through line, what's someone that hasn't seen the movie, what would you tell them as like a button for why they should see the film?
Well, if you're considering at all trying to help a child, this movie gives you an accurate portrayal of what it's like to come into the child welfare system to try to help. Foster parents are badly needed. Adoptive parents are really what's needed for children to be healthy and happy going throughout their life. And so we'd encourage everybody to come see this movie.
Amazing. Thank you so much. And thank you for the work you do. I really appreciate it, man.
Thank you.
Thank you. So I've been Coy Jandreau with Red Carpet Report, and we talked to so many amazing people. We talked to the filmmakers. We talked to people whose life this is and influences, and just as much as this movie has comedy and heart, so too did this red carpet. Thanks so much.